If we were able to tick this bottom box, make it feel secure and safe and certain, and you knew that was going to be able to grow and scale for you if that's what you chose to do, what would that mean for you at this highest level of purpose? So what would that actually, what's the change? How would that transform your life right now?
Considerably, hugely.
What would it allow you to do that you can't do now that you'd love to do?
Better relationships with my family.
Yeah, I should have just written family. Yep.
Yeah.
What else might it allow you to do?
Self-esteem.
Yeah, so you'd be able to reclaim yourself again, right? Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Sleep at night from a terrible work environment.
Is there anything that really matters to you in a social sense that you just don't have the time to put energy into?
Say that again?
Is there anything that matters to you in a social sense that you just don't have the time to put energy into?
Oh, yeah, hobby. Yeah, that'd be great to have a hobby.
Causes, hobbies, okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have any hobbies?
Not yet, I'm too busy at work.
Yeah. Okay, well, let me tell you, there's a lot of ways that people support their franchisees, but for me, this stuff up here is the ultimate measure. This is actually what I'm interested in. If at the end of 12 months you had one new hobby, you had an increase in time with your family. Now, this is going to be hard for us to measure. You'd have to kind of be straight up about it. I mean, how would we measure self-esteem? But you feel much more comfortable in your own skin and you're sleeping well. Would that be a good result for you at that level?
Yeah. Yes.
What would that be worth to you?
Hundreds of thousands, certainly over 100,000.
Well, let's not get overly ambitious. Let's say it's worth 100,000 to you. Okay, is that fair enough?
Yeah.
And how long do you think you might run the business for?
10 years.
So 100,000 over 10 years is $1 million. There's $1 million of meaningful value in this transition for you, or this transformation for you. Is that okay for me to assume that?
Yes.
Based on your number, right? And so now what's a franchise worth, Shane?
With equipment all in, they're between about 35 to 45.
So let's talk about how that $100,000 a year relates to what you're actually paying for down here to buy what you think is time for money, but in fact is reigniting the relationship with your family, being able to reclaim a hobby or a cause that you want to support, rebuilding your self-esteem, that working in a paid environment stripped you of, being able to sleep at night. Does that sound like a fair deal to you?
Yeah, that's the crux of it.
Does that all sort of make sense to you as a way of thinking about this?
Yeah, sure does.